Hello,
What's your name?
Latanya P. Powell.
All right. Where are we on this case? This your motion.
I'm looking to see if this was a motion or a no writ without a hearing case.
I think it's a motion. I'm sure it's a motion. She,
I don't know that I have a motion, but she paid $538 after entry of the judgment. She's paid nothing since.
all right, what do you want to tell? She had indicated her mother passed away. She was taking care of her mom, and then, well, why don't you tell me?
Yeah, my life just pretty much fell apart from there. I'm just started as well. I just got a job working for the post office, but I'm in training right now, so I just wanted to let you know that I was sort of working like cleaning houses, but that's not enough to pay my bills, but this job will be.
So, what's her balance at this point? Because February
382109, 382109.
Have you gone to apply for assistance at all?
I asked Hawk, and they said they could potentially help me if I at least pay like 800. But I feel like they mentioned that to me before in the past, and I brought it down like they told me, and they did not help me. So
When was that though?
that was like last year.
Okay. So, and I mean, some of that may have been where they told you that they didn't, and then all of a sudden their funding went away. So it's not that they wouldn't do it; it's just they didn't have the funds there. When do you get paid from this job now? I mean,
With me being in training, I couldn't even tell you. Like, so yeah.
Can you move out this weekend?
If I was to do that, I was thinking next week, maybe. Oh, can I also just be transparent with you? I know my
Absolutely.
bill is looking kind of crazy and everything that I got going on. I'm also a little nervous to like accept time as well because, let's say you give me a certain amount of time and I'm still not caught up. I just would prefer to avoid eviction. Like if I have to move out, I'll gladly do that. I could be out next week. But I just really need to avoid the eviction if possible.
if you're out next week, where would you go?
That's another story. That I don't know, but that can be figured out. What I can't figure out is having eviction on my record for 7 years.
But you don't, right as we sit here now, you don't have a plan to how you're going to be able to do it.
With my mom passing, my life fell apart. I have no idea that she was really all I had. So
And you just haven't gotten in touch at all with Hawk.
the call that I had with them, that was it. It was like, maybe if you can at least pay 800, and like that was like last week. I had talked to the landlord, and that she had mentioned that to try again because I tried with Hawk before. She said try again, so that's what I did.
Did you try again or?
I had called. Yeah, I called them.
Oh, that was the try again.
Yes, that was. Yeah.
All right.
Is Miss Amy online?
She is. And so here's what I'm going to do, ma'am. You got to have a plan in place. Right now, you don't. And what worries me is you're not sure what you're doing next,
I have, no.
right?
Correct.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna adjourn it. I'm gonna give you one more week to try to see what we can get through. So the 27th, 2026 at 2 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. But what I want you to do right now, I want you to go down to the clerk's office. Can you let them know that you're gonna go into one of our rooms, get on a computer there. They'll sign you into my meeting here. And then I'm gonna put you into a breakout room with Amy, the court liaison officer, and see what resources and other things are out there for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. Yep.
Do you have proof that you're employed by the post office?
Yes, I mean, I have my badge, everything. That way.
Oh, okay. So, well, okay. I'm just saying they may, one of the things is going to be, are you going to be able to sustain, if you stay there, are you going to be able to sustain living there? And
As far as like, for example, like if let's say I'm working towards knocking down my balance, for me, when I'm in like actually really start the after my training days are over, I will be in the post office. I know from there I can be back ahead, but
no, I got you. I understand what you're saying.
I just don't know as far as the plan of how to get caught up.
Right. I know. That's why we're going to try to figure that out. Okay. So go down there. They'll be waiting for you. They'll put you on a computer. We'll put you into a breakout room with Amy.
Okay.
And then we'll see you next week at 2.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hamilton Crossing 2 versus Veronica Whitsett.
James Smith for the plaintiff.
Hello, Miss Whitsett. How are you? I think I'm doing okay. We'll see. All right. You filed a motion. So you explained your good cause, but then
That motion either.
right, we have an issue up front about mailing these out.
Well, until Miss Pugh Powell gets on the job, the post office won't get it there on time anyway.
Right. Basically, she's indicating she was at work. She works with people who are ill. She didn't have anybody to relieve her with the client that she is with. All right. So how much does she owe at this point?
2375. She owes 1745 on the judgment. She posted, I think, 660 today.
Which brought up to 2 months rent of 1160. So that would be, I think, 12 something. So my dilemma was I was basically living beyond my means and my finances got stretched. They cut our overtime at work. I don't know what's going on there. But they're basically overworking us, but not wanting to give us the overtime. And it put me in a bind. So now, like everything is behind. I called Hawk and they told me that I made too much money, but I have my son living with me, but they said they had to talk to him and he's in Philadelphia with his father. So they told me without him, I couldn't even make an appointment. So
That's an adult son.
the adult son, he's 25. And so when I went to my doctor's office, like I'm feeling stressed at this point. So the liaison at my doctor's office is trying to help me. But again, that's all I got as of right now. And Like everything is super behind. And so I wouldn't be able to rectify it and pay it until the 7th, the balance. And that should
Until the 7th.
of March. And that would include March's rent. So I would be caught up totally on the 7th of March. And my rent isn't due until the 5th. So basically, if they could extend me with what I have in escrow and what I could pay on the 7th, it'll catch me completely up.
So is that the next time that you have a paycheck? Is this the
No.
6th or 7th?
Tomorrow I get paid, but I've been off work. I had got COVID, so I was off work. So my check tomorrow isn't gonna be that much, and I still have to get to work. And I have bills that come out of my check. My car note and everything comes automatically debited. So once they take that in my insurance, I'm not gonna have it tomorrow or Monday. Whenever they pay us, they've been sporadically paying us. Sometimes I get paid on Saturday and sometimes I get paid on
But you can say that you're gonna tell me that you can pay up everything.
by the 7th of March.
Let's make sure we're all talking about the same number you're on.
Okay, go ahead.
So that'll be about 3,000. And how much do you have in escrow?
How would-
$660.
How would it be?
Hang on.
660.
11.
That's all you have? You don't have anything else?
Well, hold on a second. Did you make 2 payments to escrow?
I made one today and
That's why. Okay. I was looking at that receipt, not looking at the register direction. So I actually have 1160 in escrow. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
So she'll owe 2, a little less than 2 in March.
How?
Well, because March rent gets added.
To the 1735, right?
Well, right now you owe 2375.
That's with March's rent, sweetie.
No,
It's not.
no, that's February's rent.
Your judgment was in January.
I'm confused. I'm confused now. So
Okay. Your judgment, when it was taken,
I'm
it
sorry.
was taken on January 30th. So it was taken right at the end of January.
Right.
So since that time, your February rent is clicked in.
Which made it 17. I thought
How
7.
much is your monthly?
My rent is 580.
The judgment was 1745.
Correct.
And I had made them a payment. I really only-
580 plus a late fee has been added for February, so that's 630. So that took it to 2375. And add another 580 on March 1st. Late fee won't kick in until the 6th, so that'll be 28, 29, 55.
5 is what I get. And so at 29.55, then if I count 1160, can you give me that? 29.55 minus 1160. 1795
Oh,
or thereabouts.
look, I guess I got to work on it. I don't have a choice.
Hmm?
I don't have a choice. I'm way total off. I'm gonna have to get my ledger from them because it's not. Adding up to me.
So you're,
Oh, what I was gonna do is this, I was gonna release all of the escrow to the plaintiff.
Mhm.
I was gonna sign the order of eviction, but indicate that it cannot be executed till, do you get paid that Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, so that it can't be executed until March 9th.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm signing the writ though. So if it's not paid, and that she's got to pay March. Part of this also is that she's got to pay March. She's got to have a zero balance. You got me?
Yes.
And I'm going to extend your time, but I'm not going to recall the writ. I'm not staying it. It's going to be out there. But understand, if it's not paid on the 9th, they can show right up. They
Gotcha.
can go all the way up with the preparation of doing it.
Gotcha.
You understand me?
Yes.
that Mr. Moore,
Yes, it
I want to
is.
make sure that he understands not to.
Yes, we will make sure.
Thank
And
you.
it's you said 1735? That's what.
1785, but check with the
1785.
office because by the 9th, it'll be another 50.
Okay.
You can have that.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
You know what you need to do? Go find some money.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely, for sure.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. And this writ needs to be prepped. And then just put on there. Yeah. You can put it on there. Not to execute it for the night, but also send an email more. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Downside Lakes 3 versus Harley Argo. That matter's dismissed on plaintiff's motion without prejudice. Thank you. Who is? Miss Argo?